I guess I'm back. Welcome back to my channel, friends and family. This video is going to be about my NCLEX journey. It's honestly been a fat minute since I've been on YouTube, been making videos, but I hopefully will go through my camera roll and see if I can make some videos because I've stopped since my camera roll ran out of storage and life just got busy. But now I'm back and I really regret not filming my graduation day because it was amazing, it's memorable, and I didn't really film much that day. So yeah, I graduated on May 7th and ever since then I have been studying for the NCLEX. I started studying on May 11th and I've been on this 3-week program by Archer. I've been using Archer thanks to some friends that recommended it, and I honestly really love the program. And basically today is May 30th. I just finished my last day on this NCLEX study plan prep and I've been keeping it on the down low, but I am taking the NCLEX in 2 days. I've been keeping it on the down low from people because I just don't want that added pressure and anxiety. So yeah, let's hope it goes well. So here's my journey. Good morning. It's currently 6:15. I just woke up and now I'm getting ready. I was an absolute wreck last night. Had a lot of anxiety and some breakdowns, but you know, it's a better day today, so let's get ready. Alright, I just got here. It's 7:25. I'm freaking out a bit, but I made a really good matcha latte this morning and I drank all of it and now I'm shaking and you know, it's gonna be okay. So this is me before the exam. Wish me luck. I just finished my exam. I honestly don't know how to feel about it because I feel like I got a lot of easy questions wrong. Like every basic question I got, I was like debating it and like overthinking it. So I honestly don't know. My exam shut off at 85 questions. I honestly don't know if it shut off because I passed or it shut off because I failed. And I'm honestly gonna wait an hour or two to do the Pearson thing, but I have a lot of nerves right now, and like as soon as I got out of the room, like I was shaking and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm gonna check the license board thingy. So I'm gonna check this first. It's most likely not on here yet.
Let's check it. Yay! Let's go!
What if I did it too early?
Nah. Didn't you wait an hour?
Yeah.
They said an hour. It's been over an hour.
But like, what if an hour is too early? I'll check again later.
Yay!
There's no way. There's no way. Okay, it is 1:14. Oh, I'm making a vlog. It's my second time checking. I got the good pop-up. Do you think I got it?
Probably. Most likely.
I just put in all my information to do the Pearson trick again, and this will be my 3rd time doing it, and I low-key just got a Google temporary $1 hold on my account, but it's okay. So, let's see if it still says it. Okay, it still says the same thing, so fingers crossed that this is correct. I'm like low-key doubting myself, like, is this the good pop-up? Is this the message? But I think it is. Okay, I'm gonna do the Pearson trick again. I don't even know how many times I've done it at this point, and I feel like they keep charging my card $1 hold, but I'm just so anxious. I think I might as well just buy the quick results tomorrow. Okay, I got the good pop-up again. I need to stop doing this. But like, I just read that it takes 6 weeks to get your results. 6 weeks? That's like a month. That's over a month. I don't think I can wait that long. I think tomorrow. But I'm at work tomorrow, so I don't know. I'm so anxious. I just want to know. Good morning. It's 7:33, June 3rd, and I checked if I can purchase my results, and I can. I have so much anxiety. Like, I'm so anxious, and I need to get ready to go to work. So I'm gonna check it. First I'm gonna see if my license up on the Oregon State Board. Just kidding, it's down like it said it would be. And then I'm gonna check my email before I purchase it. Nothing in my email. Okay. I'm shaking. Oh my god. Okay, I'm submitting the order. Okay. I passed. Alright, so this is how I prepared for my NCLEX. I bought Archer, the 90-day plan, because I was really scared and I wanted to get the Shore Pass combo, which basically means if I didn't pass, then they would refund my money. But basically it comes with the QBank and live reviews and lectures. And I downloaded this study calendar in Archer and followed this 3-week study plan. Basically followed this through for 3 weeks, and it was pretty grueling at times, but I worked through it. So each day was about 2 to 3 hours of lectures and then another 1 to 2 hours of questions. So every day I did 75 questions, or I had a readiness assessment, or I had a CAT exam. With every lecture that I had, I did take notes on the side. I found that this was helping me recall some things, but I will say the last week of lecture was very hard for me to get through, and I didn't end up taking creative notes. And honestly, I was more comfortable with the content anyways, and so I honestly just skimmed through and read through the slideshows that it comes with Archer. And I didn't write down every rationale to every question I got wrong. At first I did that, but I found that it wasn't really helping me and it was taking up way too much time, so I stopped doing that. So I basically just followed each lecture, each 75 questions, but at first I wasn't scoring very well. Obviously, it was my first week of studying. I basically didn't know anything and I was reviewing a bunch of stuff. But then I got to score 4 in a row high or very high readiness assessments, which basically mean that I have a high chance of passing the actual NCLEX, and this is like Archer's promise kind of. And as well as CAT exams, I did pass 2 of them, 2 out of the 3 that I took. And honestly, by the third week of studying, I felt really comfortable with the material and the types of questions about the NCLEX. So the day before the exam, I had a bunch of confidence, and I didn't listen to Archer when they say don't take readiness assessment or CAT exams the day before. So I ended up doing that, and I ended up getting a low and borderline, which freaked me out, sent me spiraling. And I was not okay that day, and I considered rescheduling the exam and everything, but I went through with it, and I felt confident, and I just tried to believe in myself. The day before the exam, I do recommend going over your notes, going through Mark K's notes. I went through this entire PDF of 92 pages. I focused on things that I wanted to remember closely, like focused on systems that I was maybe not as well versed in, just needed reminders. And then I also went through this PowerPoint, the 460 PowerPoint of the Archer Review 2-day lecture. And I found that that really helped me because somehow the diseases and the pathologies stuck with me, and those ended up being on the NCLEX. And so I'm really glad I did that. And so yeah, that's all I used to study for the NCLEX. I just used Archer, and I feel like Archer's QBank, their lectures, it was very easy for me to understand and catch on and understand the content and review the content. The questions were exactly like the NCLEX, and I didn't really use any other sources. I just used Archer, and then the day before I reviewed those Mark K notes because honestly I didn't have time to watch any Mark K lectures. So now I'm gonna talk about kind of what I think helped me a lot during the NCLEX. Not only did Archer their assessments, it felt like I was just taking another readiness assessment because of how the words were formatted and just like the style, I guess, of the exam. Another thing I think really helped me is that I knew exactly what was going to happen the day of the exam. It helped calm my nerves a lot because I'm the person that likes to know exactly what's going on, what's happening, when and where, like all of the details ahead of time. And so I think knowing exactly what is going to happen when you get there, that helped me a lot. So when you get there, you will be given kind of like a rubric and a handout to go over of the rules of the testing center, and then they'll call you up to do your fingerprints and they'll scan your palm. They're gonna give you a chance to put things in the locker and then walk you in right away to take your test. And there's noise canceling headphones in there that you can use. They also give you earplugs, and they'll let you take a break at any time. You just have to raise your hand. So I took a break at 40 questions. Another thing that I would say is don't look at the number of questions in the right hand corner. It's really hard not to look at that, but try your best not to. I looked at it once at 40 questions, and then I decided to take a break. And then the next time I looked at it was unfortunately at 85 questions, which then put a lot of pressure on me to, I guess, get the question right, because obviously there's a chance of the exam shutting off, after I answer this question. So I was really nervous. So just seeing that, I'm on question 85, that messed with me a little bit. But thankfully my exam shut off at 85. And after that, I just left, went out to my car, and felt like I failed, honestly. So it's okay to feel that way. And then, as you saw, I did a bunch of checks. I checked the Oregon State Board of Nursing site a bunch. I did the Pearson trick a bunch, and I thought that would calm my nerves, but waiting for the test results literally was so scary because you really don't know if you passed or failed, and more likely you feel like you failed. So I couldn't take any more, and so I purchased the quick results, which you can do for $8 on the website, and then they'll tell you your unofficial results. And I think that was so worth it, but it is honestly the longest 48 hours ever. One thing that I really love about the new NCLEX is the partial scoring. I feel like I would have failed without that, and it honestly is such a lifesaver. And to get those partial scoring questions, it's basically all of the new next gen questions. So if you see those, like, those are your best friend. And for me, my scores on Archer, like, I would score really, really well on the next gen, but then not so well on the other questions. And so I really feel like I passed because the next gen questions carried me so hard. But the exam had a lot of like the common diseases and conditions that I studied. So like, for example, like obviously COPD, epiglottitis, I got like appendicitis, I got like all these things. And then they'll throw in some words that you've never seen before. Like, for example, I didn't really study dantrolene, which is a drug, and when they threw that at me, I was like, oh shoot. But I figured it out from there just by using context clues. Archer really emphasizes this, but nail your fluid and electrolytes, because obviously you can't memorize every single disease out there, every single symptom. And so by knowing your fluid and electrolytes, it helped me a lot to kind of like figure out the puzzle of the case study and figure out what diagnosis like accurately lines up with the patient. And so the case studies, I got like 3 or 4 that I had to identify what they are diagnosed with, and I got 3 of the 4 right. And so I feel like that was really my strong suit, and it was because I understood like the flow of electrolytes, of fluid and electrolytes. But all in all, it is honestly going to be okay. You are all going to pass, and it's because you worked hard, you studied every day, and you put in the effort, and you have to believe in yourself. Honestly, just saying Jessica Trin BSN RN every couple days in there did help me, and you just help with the confidence, and you honestly have to believe in yourself. And so manifest it, know your content, and like, you'll be fine. Just as long as you put in the work, you will pass. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. That was my NCLEX experience and journey. I honestly cannot believe it's done, and I'm so happy that and relieved that is over. And yeah, it's so good to be back. Stay tuned for more videos. I will hopefully have time to edit them. Anyways, see y'all later.